The always energetic Sami Zayn brings his high-flying action to the ring here. Looking for all the glory here.
Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Gonna take more than that.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Drop down. Nice. Now leapfrog. Enziguri. Look at it. Oh, goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way. Stomp. Good grief. That running knee. Right between the shoulder blades.
Sami Zayn starting to struggle. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Wow. Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Aleister Black makes the cover.
Oh, a quick kick out from Sami Zayn.
Not yet. Irish whip. Beautiful technique. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look at this.
Effectively using the knee.
Sami Zayn in a potentially bad spot right here.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there is absolutely no quit in him.
Oh, incredible height. We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Sharp knee. Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Eludes that one. Oh, nasty impact.
Aleister Black might be out.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
What a strike.
This is truly a test here to see what Sami Zayn can do. He has to formulate a plan quickly. I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
This is all but over.
And you get the feeling that he's not going to look back at this match with great fondness.
Ooh, what impact. He wants no part of the outside. Hold on, we got a development ringside.
This seems like trouble.
Ooh, backslide. This could do it. might have it.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
It sure looks that way, Michael.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Aleister Black beginning to breathe a little heavy now.
I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Haluva kick by Zayn.
Zayn is on a roll again.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Gargano hooks it up. Full Nelson slam.
Game, set, match.
We got it covered.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
He's getting after it here. He's getting it done here. Yeah, he's putting in the work. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
And what a great win here for Aleister Black.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around. This isn't good. We need to get some help back there, guys.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
What a punch.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
Club to the back. Up into the electric chair.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Pump handle into the... Oh,
God, man, right on the back of the neck.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Saxton, what do you know about being tranquilo?
I wouldn't qualify myself as such.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Andrade Cien Almas, a superstar that lives his best life, has worked incredibly hard, and isn't afraid to let you know about it.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. Really training to compete at the age of 13.
He's really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate. Really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars here today.
Talk about ruthless. Talk about aggressive, nasty. Andrade Cien Almas is all of those things. But at the end of the day, it's all about one thing: success.
The legendary Rey Mysterio!
And his opponent, accompanied by Alundra Blaze from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen.
Accomplished everything in his career.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
All the way up and around the world.
Beautiful technique.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact. In a career filled with highlights, one of Rey Mysterio's shining moments, Byron, would have to be his victory in the 2006 Royal Rumble match.
I co-sign that statement for sure, Michael, especially when you consider Mysterio entered that match in the number 2 position. Talk about beating the odds. Well, I guess that shouldn't surprise us. Mysterio has had a long history of beating the odds.
Oof! Think about Mysterio's Royal Rumble match.
Here he goes. Is he done?
He fights his way free, but how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
He looks a bit off his game here. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Hey,
He's going for the pin. And it's Andrade almost kicking out with ease.
he's not giving up that easy.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him. So much damage inflicted.
Nasty impact.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way.
The blatant disrespect for the officiating gets this one way. You can feel the electricity.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ooh, what impact. But he's got to capitalize now.
This could do it. And kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
He's in trouble.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Rey Mysterio looking for
Nobody does it quite like him. How's Almas going to survive?
I don't think he is.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Rey Mysterio looking for nailed it.
That should do. Can he do it here?
Rey Mysterio gets the win. Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Man, oh man, look at that.
Yeah, this match wasn't a match that will appear on any highlight reels, but hey, past the time.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
So for Rey Mysterio, he grabs the victory here tonight.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and prestigious past.
WWE Universe, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your tag champs and feel the power.
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump parade.
The following contest is a tables match and is for the Raw Tag Team and the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 490 pounds, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Big E and Xavier Woods.
You eat your burritos with like almond milk?
Well, of course, I have a sensitive system. Well, Michael, say it with me. New Day rocks. New Day rocks. All right, we'll just keep it a solo party.
Byron, are you friends with Anderson and Gallows?
I'd like to consider myself on good terms with them.
Because they talk about you a lot.
Oh, yeah? What do they say?
They say, nerd!
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Paul Anderson and Luke Gallows.
One of the all-time great tag teams, legends in Japan, former tag team champions here in WWE. As big and bad as they come.
The motto's always been very clear. We're here to beat people up and win championships.
A couple of good hoots looking to make a trip to the pay window.
One of the most successful Westerners in Japanese wrestling history, Carl Anderson, in action right now.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Carl Anderson looking to do right by the club and beat somebody up tonight.
Now, whether alone or in tag action, Anderson's skills are too sweet.
Vicious strike.
Tackles ruthless.
Boom! A knee right to the face. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Superplex.
Big E starting to slow down a bit here.
So many variables for him to take into account here in this tornado tag match.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here. Effectively using the knee.
Xavier Woods really feeling the heat now. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
There's a long trail of destruction that runs throughout Southeast Asia that Carl Anderson is responsible for. Now, Anderson has brought that to WWE, and whether it's in singles or tag team competition, no one is safe.
Back now inside the ring.
Since Carl Anderson debuted in WWE, we've witnessed that this man is as vicious as they come. Just when you think Anderson's done beating on you, you realize the attack has only just begun.
Carl Anderson is a ruthless individual, and when he locks up with an opponent, he's not looking to just defeat you. Carl Anderson's looking to finish you off once and for all.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt. Harsh impact.
Inside the ring now.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Xavier Woods in some trouble here.
The challenger is starting to feel the pressure of this high-profile championship match. The champ with reason to be concerned. He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Here's Anderson live and up close. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Woods is showboat.
Boom!
Rocket kick.
Boom!
Rocket kick.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Oh, what a slam. He's in control.
Xavier Woods was just one.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, Big E can win it here. This is exactly what Big E... Oh, incredible elevation from the big man.
Man, looked like the champ was down and out for a moment there, but not anymore. The night could be over for Carl Anderson.
He better hope he can sustain this.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Stop assault against it. Take. I don't care how tough you are.
Area you want to be in.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Up and...
Bang!
The challenger simply will not be denied.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
I don't believe it. And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
Harsh impact.
He wants no part of the outside.
He's got him here. Oh! What a clothesline! Ouch!
And it's Big E showing some agility.
All right, that was impressive.
When this guy's on, look out.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
No, there's the reversal. That'll hurt. DDT.
What a strike.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression.
Back in from the floor.
Ooh, what impact.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
He's got him here. He's got him. Oh!
He'd better hope he can sustain this.
Irish whip. Boom! Irish whip.
Body on body.
Wow.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Showing off some of his speed there. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Calls this loose to the woods.
Can he finish him off here?
Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
And Xavier Woods too quick that time.
Back between the ropes.
Anderson picks him up.
And a fireman's carry cutter.
Gotta like the champ's chances now. That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Clothesline.
Right in the back of the neck. Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Shoulder tackle.
Whoa, Anderson dodged that one.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
You gotta believe this one's over. He's making a statement here with this attack.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win? Tossed around like a rag doll.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest?
A fireman's carry cutter.
What a comeback.
And boom, with the cutter.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. This is Carl Anderson's chance.
Oh, what a slam that hurt. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage. Oh, nasty impact. Boom! Rocket kick. Champ's in a good spot here.
Oh, man, Big E is in serious trouble now.
He better hope he can sustain this.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, and a knee strike.
And Xavier Woods too quick that time.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Hooked up and belly a back suplex.
Boom, what impact.
I have no idea how the referee is keeping track of all this action.
The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up. The big ending from Big E.
That should do it. Luke Gallows is in a real bad spot. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Xavier Woods with a nice reversal.
Choke slam.
The champ's in a bad way now, Cole. Now Luke Gallows needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
And Xavier Woods executing the reversal.
Irish whip. Hooked up. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah.
Exploder!
Woods might just be on his way to victory here.
Carl Anderson's just getting overwhelmed.
And he's heading back in. What should Carl Anderson's mindset be at this point in time? He's always ready for a fight and has seen his fair share.
With the cutter. The champ needs to hurry here. Oh, man, Big E is in serious trouble now.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Got the full
Nelson slam.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Irish whip.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Back in the ring again. Now back to the ring.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Some might say that it wasn't a wise move for this superstar to step inside the ring with an injury, but I don't know. It's not like it's a major injury or anything.
Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Yeah, and he's feeding off it right now. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Backbreaker.
Gallows able to get out of the way there. Nice little dodge scheme.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
And Xavier Woods too quick that time.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Takes him down.
In a major run. Look out!
This might be it.
Oh, my.
I don't know how much more Carl Anderson can endure.
I agree, Cole. It's about time to hit the showers and drown your sorrows.
It just doesn't appear to be the champ's night.
I'm not sure he has much left. Carl Anderson isn't feeling so hot right now.
Expert insight, Byron.
Thank you.
Irish whip.
Hooked up.
He better big slam. And there it is, boys.
I don't believe it. This one is over. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Check this out. I remember this part very well. Almost forgot about this one. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your SmackDown Tag Team and Raw Tag Team Champions, Big E and Xavier Woods, The New Day.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
What an exciting match for the Tag Team Championship. Thank you for watching.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the United States Championship.
Business just picked up. The man has arrived.
Introducing the challenger from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
Well, there was so much hype, so much expectation when it was first announced that Ricochet would be joining the roster of NXT. And you talk about a superstar who has more than exceeded expectations.
I hate agreeing with you, Saxton, but you're speaking the truth. This dude is the real deal.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
And introducing
phenomenal.
the champion from Games weighing in at 2. He is the United States champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to compete. Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, huge big boot.
Down to the floor. Back in from the floor. Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be Buster.
Jeez, that was nasty.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Byron, I know in preparation for this match you were studying footage of Ricochet. Did you learn anything?
I tried to study tape of Ricochet, but I kept on hitting rewind on the VCR because everything was just so unreal. He's a real stick of dynamite with the innovative maneuvers he pulls off.
Nailed it.
Byron, I don't think people rewind tapes and VCRs anymore. It's all digital now. Even I know that. But regardless, Corey, how would you contain Ricochet's explosive offense?
Well, I mean, listen, like Byron said, Ricochet can be a stick of dynamite, just like in the old cartoons. He can light the fuse, travel across the world, barricade himself in a bunker, and then get a package where the same dynamite that he sent blows up in his face.
Getting the ladder set up now.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Focused attack on the back.
Going all the way up. Look at this.
Vicious knee. Beautiful technique.
Making their way up the ladder right now.
This is a nerve-wracking situation.
Uh-oh. You gotta believe this one's over. Here we go.
Harsh impact, but he's got to capitalize now.
And AJ Styles is on a roll.
The phenomenal one is hard to stop when he gets going like this.
Up.
Ushigoroshi.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Hey, what goes up must come down.
Vicious strike. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
What a forearm.
Oh, man, what a strike. A bad place to be for the challenger. Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
The bottom line here is that despite what's going on right now, he's still in much more favorable health than his opponent. Styles looking to end this thing.
Styles clash.
That should do it.
Climbing up, guys. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Let's get another look at what made that ladder match so exciting.
Man, this was great. He really put on a great show.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Extra.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Here's a man who epitomizes what Boston is all about.
If you're looking for style points, if you're looking for finesse, you're in the wrong place. If you want to see somebody get beat up and punched in the mouth, sit down and enjoy the show.
Only Lorcan never seems to be in a pleasant mood.
You've probably heard your commentary. Gulak's in the house.
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a skilled mat technician. He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy. A technical wizard from Philadelphia. Drew Gulak is a force to be reckoned with in the Cruiserweight division.
A true Broad Street bully.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 190 pounds, Oney Lorcan. Introducing the champion from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, he is the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Drew Gulak.
What a night.
Drew Gulak will be doing all he can to keep his ring a no-fly zone.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Hey, Corey, I saw you spending some time with Drew Gulak earlier on today.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of learning how Drew Gulak's going to win tonight through an informative 62-page PowerPoint presentation.
Ugh, that sounds miserable.
Drop down.
Leapfrog.
Leapfrog.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Now the arm's trapped.
On a slam.
Devastating elbow.
Cover here. What a strike. What a strike.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. Oh, what impact.
German suplex, but that's not all.
When Drake Maverick became the general manager of 205 Live, one of his goals was to motivate his talent. His primary target was Drew Gulak, who Maverick said had become a goose.
Michael, you mentioned Drake Maverick's interaction with Drew Gulak. I really think it woke something up in Gulak. Just check out the intensity he brought into subsequent matches against the likes of Tony Nese and Mark Andrews.
It's all about balance, gentlemen. We can have a Drew Gulak who's ruthless in the ring and with presentation software. Now there's even more reason to worry about getting on Gulak's bad side.
What impact. Look who it is.
Oh, what's this about?
Drew Gulak has made it his personal mission to establish a new fly.
There it is, shoulders down.
In position, and the champ kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
This might be it. Oh, my. Not enough to end this one.
Not yet.
Michael, you brought up Drew Gulak's no-fly zone, and it's such an obvious ploy for Gulak to get a leg up on the competition. I just don't get it.
Drew's campaigning for a better 205 Live, and that's your attitude, Byron? Anyway, it's actually worked. We've seen guys like Tony Nese, Arya Daivari, Noam Dar all cut down on top rope moves at Gulak's urging.
Powerbomb planted.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The Cruiserweight Championship is up for grabs. Oney Lorcan is in position. Oh, what impact. Going for the cover. Oney Lorcan got it. That match deserves another look, folks.
He ain't messing around. He's getting after it here. Check this out. He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Oney Lorcan.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
Here comes the Queen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. Corey, many people believe Charlotte may be the best pure athlete the women's division has ever seen.
It's hard to argue that statement. Charlotte Flair has backed up every claim she has made since arriving in WWE.
Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making. Oh, this is awesome.
And her opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Trish Stratus, the first woman to main event a Monday Night Raw.
Plain and simple, she may be the single greatest female superstar to ever step foot in a WWE ring.
Yeah, a true trailblazer in the women's division. What a treat to see Trish Stratus in action here tonight.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Charlotte Flair in the ring tonight, so expect some styling and profiling.
What do you know about style, Saxton? Does your mom still dress you?
Don't talk about my mother.
Lariat!
Harsh impact. Oh, and knee.
Lights out.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, what an elbow.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
She goes for the cover. Charlotte with an easy kick out there.
Still seems a little early.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Bang! If you're in a one-on-one match with Charlotte Flair, what kind of strategy do you employ to score a win against the Queen?
You know, Charlotte doesn't really have backup like Rick did with the Four Horsemen. In fact, Charlotte's made enemies out of most of her allies.
Irish whip.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Up and... oh, nasty impact. Going back to Charlotte's allies, the Four Horsewomen may look imposing, but Rick didn't anger Arn and Tully to the extent her NXT group have fought.
Yeah, if you can find an alliance to stand in your corner, there's a chance Charlotte might not have any friends in the back to neutralize them.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. There's a pin now. That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Oh, my God. Oh, crushing the knee here.
What's this gonna be?
Will flapjack.
Face first.
It's over. And Charlotte does what she does best.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, this does not look good. Outside the ring, dangerous area here.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't do this.
Punishment.
Figure 4, cinched in. This could be it.
What are we going to see? Neck breaker. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. She might have it. How about there? We're looking at complete domination here.
Trish Stratus is one of the most beloved superstars in the WWE, but her past is filled with betrayal as Stratus sought higher status in WWE. Just ask Chris Jericho.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Byron brought up Trish Stratus' past with Chris Jericho and perhaps the biggest betrayal in WrestleMania history. Stratus attacked Jericho when Y2J tried to defend her honor at WrestleMania 20.
Did you forget about that disgusting bet Jericho made with Christian? Stratus did nothing wrong that night, and Jericho still owes Christian that Canadian dollar.
And here we go now. Elbow drop.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Back in from the floor. Whoa!
Ooh, what impact.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Oh, alley-oop powerbomb.
That might be it.
Trish setting the check kick from Trish.
Will she win it here? Yes! Takes it! Let's take another look at these women in action.
Look at her go. And here's how she finished this thing.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
One of the driving forces behind WCW's success, former WCW champion.
A man who absolutely bleeds intensity.
Beyond the WCW championship, Goldberg's a two-time United States champion, one-time WCW tag team champion. Oh, and by the way, a WWE Universal champion.
In fact, you go back to WCW Road Wild in 1998, where Goldberg defeated 8 members of the NWO in a battle royal.
That was back when pretty much everybody in WCW was in the NWO. You know what, Byron? They wouldn't let you in either.
And his opponent, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Not about showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right.
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE locker room.
Month after month, the preaching is the same. Dolph Ziggler truly believes no one can hang on his level.
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending. No one has been as dominant in that ring as down with the jackhammer. This could be the beginning of the end. Goldberg jackhammer.
Goldberg setting him up. Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the down with the jackhammer.
The pinfall and the victory. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
I'm just glad that thing is over. That match was tough to look at for all the wrong reasons. Wow. I just feel bad for the WWE fans that paid their hard-earned money to watch that match. Pretty pathetic.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
That was a big pinfall victory right there.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Finn Balor has unlocked the crypts of the underworld in his mind and unleashed the demon.
The following contest is a knockout match. The first superstar to knock out their opponent will win the match. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
What a moment!
What a spectacle. And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his abilities are taken to the next level.
Finn Balor only brings out the demon when it's time for a big fight.
That is a sight to behold.
Intimidating. Exciting. Extraordinary. The Fireflies are out. Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
No, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Ooh, just dropped.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
More than a rivalry was born when Bray Wyatt set his sights on Finn Balor. The Eater of Worlds interfered in Balor's matches and crept into his psyche. Bray Wyatt wanted to torture Balor from the inside and destroy his sister Abigail. Bray Wyatt.
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
Oh, no. No, this is sick.
Oh, I don't like when he does this, Michael.
This is just sick.
Bray Wyatt going into that trance, that place.
And then following it up with Sister Abigail. Shoulders on the mat. He's done it. He's done it. He's got the victory. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
One thing I can say about that match is that it had a few interesting moments. Very few.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
Look who we have coming from the back.
Why am I not surprised?
I think business is about to pick up.
Harsh impact.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Bray Wyatt. Oh, gosh, this part freaks me out, Corey.
This is absolutely unsettling, and it does not bode well for Bray's opponent.
And neither will this.
Sister Abigail.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Oh, yeah. Ever so dangerous. I gotta say, Byron, Ember Moon's athleticism is nothing short of amazing.
Which is why I'm so fired up for this match.
WWE Hall of Famer Booker T discovered Ember Moon, and when I asked Booker what it was about Ember that attracted him to her, he said, "She's good."
She has proven to be good. An NXT Women's Champion in the past. Certainly a future Women's Champion on Raw or SmackDown Live. The She-Nom is for real.
Yeah, hug life.
Sit down, Byron. Don't touch me.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see. It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug-like, except Corey.
Introducing the challenger from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon. Introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley.
Hope you're ready.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail. Look at this. Thunderous slam.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And I assure you, the top of that turnbuckle is not where you want to be when you're in this kind of condition. Superplex!
The challenger's taking on some offense. There's so much on the line for her here tonight.
Her opponent clearly seems
champion
early.
Into the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Float over.
Oh, and DDT! You know, I've known Bayley for a long time, and it pains me to say how susceptible she is to being betrayed. For some reason, her trust and kindness become a weakness that many superstars have exploited.
The champion into the cover.
You're not going to win many matches that easily.
I knew she could do it.
Observing how Bayley is constantly being betrayed as Byron did has given her a reputation as a pushover among the women in WWE. I think her desire to be everyone's friend holds Bayley back from making history of her own.
Nope, not true, Cole. Bayley has been stabbed in the back more times than anybody in history. That is a feather in the cap of her legacy. Targeting the back. Very effective.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
With an endearing personality and affectionate demeanor, Bayley can appear to be a pushover, but that might be exactly what she wants you to think. She goes for the quick pin, and there's a kick out at one.
And the match continues.
Got the leg.
Dragon screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Picking up Byron's wishful thinking of actually getting a hug from Bayley. It's true that in the confines of a match, Bayley's loving hug soon turns into a devastating Bayley to belly.
I'm usually against Bayley's hugs, and that's all. I just don't like it. I don't care if I was in the ring or out of the ring. I just avoid them at all costs.
stomp. Good grief. And now it's Bayley on her heels.
She knows she's going to have to bring her A-game if she wants to leave her gold intact here tonight.
The champion into the cover.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Gonna take more than that.
The challenger not in a great place. But can she turn things around and defeat the champion here tonight?
She's losing steam here, fellas. This might be where her opponent looks to put her away.
Going to the top. High risk. Incoming.
Really working over the body.
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
The champion into the cover.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
It's way too early.
Look at her go.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
Not yet. Too early.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
What a strike. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence felt on day one and never looked back, beating some pretty big names in the process.
Yeah, anytime you could say you defeated the likes of Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott, you know you're legit.
I spoke with Bayley earlier tonight, and she told me she's not embarrassed or ashamed of the love and passion she had for WWE growing up. She's proud to look back at her poems and essays that convey her desires to be a superstar.
Got the leg hooked. Fisherman driver.
Good night.
With what Byron said about Bayley's childhood essays in mind, it's safe to say that Bayley, just like the average fan in the crowd, her super fandom is what makes her relatable to everyone in the hugger section.
Yeah, maybe.
Ember Moon is getting eclipsed.
We have the crowning of a new champion. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Who could forget this? Man, oh man, look at that. Man, this was great. She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here's your winner and the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Ember Moon.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and prestigious past.
following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Mustafa Ali, one of the most exciting superstars in all of the WWE. Former Chicago police officer turned WWE superstar.
Hey, Byron, maybe you should wear one of those masks when you do commentary.
You'd never see my face.
Or hear you. The eclectic Shinsuke.
One of the most dangerous superstars WWE has ever known. And not only because he's a world-renowned striker, maybe the best in the whole business, you are looking at a master of mind games, a psychological warrior.
Some might say those mind games, that sinister-like attitude represents the true personality of Shinsuke Nakamura. A man who feels he has freed himself from the weight of the WWE Universe.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 182 pounds, Mustafa Ali. Introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Don't go anywhere.
As his theme implies, Mustafa Ali goes hard every time he steps in that ring. I'd hate to be in the other corner tonight.
I hope we get to see an 054 tonight. Oh, man, this is going to be great.
A former Chicago police officer, Mustafa Ali, is about breaking down misconceptions and entertaining crowds with his high-flying style.
Now, there's a lot of great moves in the Cruiserweight division, but the 054 inverted splash may be the most impressive.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, my God, inverted Frankensteiner.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Leg drop. The cover.
And Shinsuke Nakamura powers out.
Too early for that.
Big elbow.
You gotta believe this one's over.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
Oh, man.
He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
Shinsuke Nakamura had a whirlwind first year on the main roster. He made a SmackDown Live debut the night after WrestleMania, and 1 year later was competing in a dream match against AJ Styles for the WWE Championship. The champion into the cover.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Mustafa Ali still has some more high flying to do, apparently.
Look at this. A concerned look on the face of the champ. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Few WWE superstars have fared as well throughout their careers as Randy Orton.
Cool, calm, collected, but laser focused.
And ready to explode at a moment's notice with an RKO out of nowhere.
The mood changes when Randy Orton enters the building.
Orton is a volatile superstar that can end a match in an instant with an RKO out of nowhere.
A man with absolutely no absence of malice.
Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
The high flyer.
All right. Let the power of positivity consume you guys. Come on.
Byron, sit down, shut up. This is egregious.
I can't help it.
You're embarrassing yourself.
One of the most exciting superstars in the history of WWE. And oh yeah, one of the most positive too. Because he's down with the power of positivity. Come on guys. Michael Corey, let me see them hips.
I wouldn't show you my hips if you were the last human being on the planet Earth, Byron.
Suit yourself.
Cole, can you give me HR's number?
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton. Introducing the champion from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston.
Stay tuned. This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Randy Orton has over 15 years years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Viper's become even more proficient with that devastating RKO. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Boom, what impact.
Slammed with authority.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Man, what a slam.
Beautiful technique.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
When locking up with Kofi Kingston, an opponent must find a way to keep this man grounded. Kofi leaves his feet, you're in trouble, because anything can happen.
Setting it up.
Oh, that'll mess up your neck. Man.
Corey, you're absolutely right. It's imperative for Kofi Kingston's opponent to keep him out of the air. But we all know that's much easier said than done.
I can't imagine being tasked with trying to keep Kofi Kingston on the mat. That's like trying to keep a fish out of water. Going for it all here. He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
Challenger, how'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
He wants no part of the outside.
The elbow.
The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling.
He might have it.
Is he done?
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Boom. Nice. Kingston in position.
This is it.
Wow, kicking.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
No telling how long he'll be able to keep this up.
Here he goes. Boom, what impact.
This is all but over.
Jumping, leaping attack.
Can he finish the job?
He goes for the cover.
Retains the title.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston.
Took it to another level to gain that win.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
The following contest is a submission match and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Product of the Hart family dungeon, carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment. Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Yeah, the daughter of Jim the Animal Neidhart, the niece of WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart.
Got the power of her father and the finesse of her uncle. Maybe the most respected superstar in the entire women's division.
The Irish Lass Kicker. One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the Four Horsewomen.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya. Introducing the champion from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Don't change that dial.
One woman Becky Lynch goes back a long way with is third-generation superstar Natalya. The two became friends during the 2005 independent tour of Japan.
Becky and Natalya went their separate ways, Cole, before reconnecting a decade later when Lynch debuted in WWE. It was a thing of beauty to see that friendship disintegrate so quickly.
And guys, I've been looking forward to this submission match ever since it was announced.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Natalya is sports entertainment royalty, and this is the first third-generation female competitor in WWE history. The Queen of Hearts is also the only female to survive training in the Heart Dungeon.
Becky Lynch, she's looking at it. Over Natalya's impressive career, we've seen her be the affable, gracious, and fun-loving Queen of Hearts. And we've seen her to be the merciless. Ah, and she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many submission specialists throughout the history of this great business. Bret Hitman Hart, Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, William Regal, and Daniel Bryan are a few who come to mind. And on the women's side, I think about Alundra Blaze, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, and the Boss, Sasha Banks.
What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match, and one thing I'd like to point out, she fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one.
Becky Lynch going for it.
One of the things a superstar who's competing in a submission match has to be careful of.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
The champ in defensive mode here. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
This type of match is not just brutal on your body, but your ego too. Actually having to submit to your opponent is one of the most humiliating things a competitor can do. And if this keeps up, she might just have to do that.
Byron, you brought up that a submission match can be especially dangerous for a competitor who's injured or had a known injury. I think that's why it's just as important in a submission match to be able to reverse the submission move from an opponent as it is to apply a submission maneuver to an opponent. If a superstar can't reverse an opponent's submission, then they're certainly going to be in trouble.
Some superstars have more than one submission at their disposal and it becomes a pick-your-poison scenario for their opponent. It also depends on the match. Some submission matches are based on winning via a submission move, and others involve a competitor having to use the specific submission they've chosen. From the hallowed ground of the Heart Dungeon in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya debuted in WWE at odds with the Bella Twins and managed the Hart Dynasty to the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Natalya began competing in singles action and formed a dominating alliance with Beth Phoenix. Soon after the Queen of Hearts was part of the debut season of Ease, she might have it. No, she's too quick for her.
She's almost out of it.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Big time slam.
Vicious. What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
Something to keep in mind when squaring up with Becky Lynch is the last kicker can just as easily lock you. Whoa, impressive.
You could say that again. I never thought she'd break free from that one.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
As we mentioned, something that's become a trademark of Becky Lynch is her ability to...
Becky Lynch, exploder suplex.
This could be the turning point.
They got him.
Got the disarmer.
Wow, what a move.
Double underhook suplex.
She's got more fight in her than a bag full of Wildcats.
Oh, I knew it was only a matter of time.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
There it is. Nice exploder suplex. That's how you put an exclamation. The end may be near. It doesn't look like she's going to get her to...
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael. Got the disarmer. She's back in full control now.
Let me tell you, that can cause some
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it. She better do something fast.
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done.
Queen of Hearts looking to finish things off.
He's about to do so, Corey. But she gets the sharpshooter, Byron. The champ's in a real bad place right now.
Open the history books. We've got a new champion.
That was one of the most entertaining submission matches we've seen in a while. Take a look.
Almost forgot about this one. She's taking care of business. I remember this part very well. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner, and the new Raw Women's Champion, Natalya.
And this one is in the books for Natalya.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and prestigious past.
And here's the big dog.
The following contest is a knockout match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple. One of only 2 men in history to beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And well on his way to being an all-time great.
And his opponent, accompanied by Rowan and Daniel Bryan from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Buddy Murphy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match. Spear! But he's got to capitalize now.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns.
He's in trouble. He's looking at it. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Spear!
Got every ounce of that one.
His shoulders are down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Nice kick out.
He's taking some offense, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
Back in from the floor. Roman Reigns.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here? Superman punch. Good night.
But did he go for it too early?
A clubbing blow, Cole. That should end it.
Spear! Cut him in half. He's back in control here. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Drop down. Scoop slam. We know what Superman punch.
Here's his moment, Michael.
One of the greatest strikers in the game right now.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by. Spear. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Beautiful tech. The shoulders are down. And he manages to get the shoulder up. Barely.
Oh, nasty impact.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's got him covered. And Reigns picks up the win.
You can't help but be impressed by the big dog.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
vicious attack.
I can't wait to see what the big... He's looking for the win. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting. Given the numbers game, I think we all expected to see a legalized beatdown here tonight.
Boom! He's going for the pin.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Oh, damage to the body. He goes for the cover.
Rowan has been eliminated.
Here's your handicap match winner.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Wow. I've sat ringside for some sorry matches, but that had to be one of the sorriest. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Well, that match wasn't anything to write home about, and I'm actually kind of embarrassed for the superstars who competed.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
Took on some damage there, but was still able to pick up the win.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and prestigious past.
Here comes the commish.
Shane O'Mac.
The following contest is a knockout match. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Elias and Drew McIntyre.
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight. Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable. You know, guys, I talked to some of the members of the Mean Street Posse. They don't want anything to do with Shane O'Mac anymore because he's such an egomaniac.
Weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
I hope for Kevin's sake, everyone leaves him alone. Poor Kevin's got the worst luck, is constantly mistreated by general managers on both Raw and SmackDown.
You ever stop to think that maybe the fault is Kevin Owens? Maybe it's the fault of the guy looking at him in the mirror? Kevin Owens is the most paranoid superstar I've ever seen. It's always everybody else's fault except for Kevin Owens.
He's good, though. Kevin Owens has a motto of fight anyone. Proof of that came when he challenged SmackDown Commissioner Shane McMahon.
Oh, it's funny because I recall Kevin Owens having no choice. Shane McMahon had conspired to keep Owens far away from the United States Championship. Questionable officiating and a corruption of power on Shane's part forced Kevin Owens to retaliate.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
We touched on Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon's disdain for each other. It became so personal that the only match suitable was a Hell in a Cell. It was almost calculating how KO baited Shane into that position.
Michael, I have no doubt that Kevin was expecting, even hoping, that Shane would try something insanely dangerous that night. And when Shane did, Kevin Owens had it.
He's got the shoulders down.
That was all too easy for Kevin Owens.
Owens is still in this.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole.
He's got him covered. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Gonna take more than that.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Claiming to be the superstar WWE should value the most. Kevin Owens sure feels as if he gets unfair treatment.
Hey, don't look for sympathy from me. Owens sets his own table, digs those holes he finds himself in through his own actions. His treatment just doesn't come out of nowhere.
You know, Saxton, I couldn't disagree anymore with your appraisal of Kevin Owens' treatment in WWE. KO is a highly successful competitor here, yet he's been unfairly criticized and unfairly targeted, all because he tries to make a name for himself.
Oh my gosh, Corey, do you really believe what you're saying right now? Owens puts himself in that position to get targeted. Put your KO Kool-Aid down for once.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Oof. Shane McMahon starting to falter. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
How do you think Shane McMahon could unleash substantial punishment right now? Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Wow, look at the quickness by Shane McMahon.
Beautiful technique.
This might be it.
Oh, my. You know what I respect most about Shane McMahon, guys? Is that he could very easily sit on the sidelines and reap the benefits of being Mr. McMahon's son. But instead, he chooses to prove his worth each and every time he steps into the ring.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Byron mentioned how Shane proves his worth by stepping into the ring, which is something I don't think a lot of executives would do, let alone go to the extreme that Shane does.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't see many executives from publicly traded companies jumping through announce tables. But with Shane, that's really become commonplace.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, targeting the stomach.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Incredible impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
What grace. Float over into... Oh, man, that hurt.
It'll destroy your face.
A quick reversal by Kevin Owens.
What?
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Boom!
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
Pop-up powerbomb. Shoulders on the mat.
I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
He ain't playing here. This was another great moment. And last but not least,
here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens has to be happy with that win.
wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins. Introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Stay tuned.
These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other.
It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
F5. Oh, my.
The champion retains.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory.
Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
What the?
I don't think we're going to wait for the match to start. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The Challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly. We may be looking at the beginning of the end here for the Challenger.
He's definitely in trouble, Cole. He might want to rethink his strategy and keep this match in the ring.
Bringing it back into the ring. Lesnar.
Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this with the F5. Bang!
Look at the monster that is Brock Lesnar.